In this video, we will be showing you how to assemble the 12-foot, 14-foot, and 15-foot Dura-Bounce trampoline and enclosure. Get a hold of 12 curved top rails and 12 T-sections. Grab one T-section and attach it to the end of the curved top rail. Do this to all top rails. Place the curved top rail with openings facing the floor and attach another top rail through this T-section. And now we're going to attach the pieces with part number 4. Make sure to secure these bolts with the appropriate nuts. For this step, you will need a screwdriver. When attaching part number 6, remember to put the side with 2 holes facing the inside of the trampoline. Attach the U-shaped leg into both leg extensions. Grab 2 pieces of part number 8. Install both screws in their appropriate openings using a screwdriver. Once you have completed one piece, create another and connect them. You should have 3 groups, as shown in this illustration. Once you are ready to create the frame of the trampoline, pick an area outdoors that is clean and free of obstructions. With the help of a friend, flip over all 3 groups. All curved top rails will align. Secure all T-sections with part number 4. For this next step, you will need your spring tool, jumping mat, and all your springs. Make sure to attach all springs in the order shown to avoid any type of ripping or tears. Place a jumping mat on the center of the frame and make sure the logo is facing up. Install the first spring to the nearest opening of the T-section. Once you have attached the initial springs in the right order, you may attach the rest of the springs into the trampoline. Unfold the frame pad and place it on top of the top rail and springs. The skirt of the frame must cover the top rails completely to avoid injury. Find all the straps of the frame pad and secure them by tying them into a knot onto the top rails. Snap and click all enclosure pole caps to the curved enclosure pole. The button must be pushed down and you will hear a click once successfully attached. Then, connect the straight enclosure poles and curved enclosure poles using the snap and click mechanism. Do so until you have 6 completed poles. For this section, you will need a wrench. To attach the poles, you will need 2 nuts, 2 washers, 2 screws, and 2 spacers. With the help of a friend holding the pole facing the center of the trampoline, place a spacer between the leg and the pole, aligning both upper openings. Insert a screw and repeat this process on the bottom openings. Place a washer in a nut and tighten until it's secure. Make sure to cover the ends of the screws with part number 8, the black nut caps. Place the enclosure net on top of the trampoline. Grab the corresponding strap at the top of the enclosure net and slip through the opening of the pole cap. Snap both sides until you hear them click. Do this with all the poles. Slip the hooks at the bottom of the enclosure net through the nearest V-ring slot and hook to an adjacent V-ring as shown. Continue to do this until all hooks are attached.